Good morning, Leos and cross watchers. Good morning. Leos and cross watchers. And always remember, okay, it's going to be people out there that's going to try to upset you, try to trigger you. Don't let that shit get to you. And it shouldn't get to you if you already know what somebody's doing. Okay? And it's probably not going to get to you if you know yourself. You know it. You know yourself, so ain't shit going to get to you. Point blank period. Motherfuckers is out there trying to make somebody jealous. Because somebody is nothing. Because my face is all clear and shit. That's why people want to talk and say shit. But we paying it no mind because they can't, they got to beat around the bush. They're not going to say it to your face. They're not going to blurt your name out and say it. They just going to beat around the bush and talk shit. God don't like that. God doesn't like that. And when you're artistic and then you got kids that's artistic, why are you talking about other people that's artistic? Why? Is that making you feel good? I don't know. Talking about somebody that ain't did shit to you, but show up and look pretty. And happy. Somebody bored and discontent with their life. They butthurt. And that's why they up under judgment. But anyways, Leos and cross watchers. What do we have for Leos and cross watchers? Somebody been grouping up talking. Talking about a high priest. Somebody that's very materialistic. Somebody that's stressed out and worried. Somebody that's watching somebody. Look like this Queen of Cups been grouping up, talking to somebody. Talking to a group. They got secrets. Justice. They got secrets. The King of Wands is watching somebody. 10 of Pentacles. The 3 of Pentacles to the Queen. 3 of Pentacles to the Queen. Somebody laid this to rest. Somebody's mother or a grandmother or a baby mama. They've been grouping up behind somebody's back, talking to somebody. The 4 of Swords. 4 of Swords for Leos and cross watchers. Being childish. They be running around this motherfucker being childish. This grandmother or this baby mama. Either somebody been being childish or this grandmother or mother figure been talking to somebody about somebody's child. Somebody been going around talking about this child. They got secrets. They lying. They a liar. And they watching at a distance. This is a Aries. And they got water in their chart. They bitchy. They moody. They jealous hearted. They have low self-esteem. They drink a lot. They talk a lot of shit. And they got a lot of secrets. Heavy Aries. 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands. And somebody got their sword up at them. This Queen of Swords got their back turned. With their guards up. Because they know about this mother figure, this grandmother, this baby mama. They've been grouping up. Or they've been on the phone talking to somebody about somebody else's child. Or they've been talking to a child. What the fuck? OS. Queen of Swords. And they stingy and they greedy. Ooh, they greedy. 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody's bored and discontent with their life. They probably, and they drinking. Been trying to do manipulation. Ace of Swords. Been trying to betray somebody. Somebody that's in a relationship. Somebody been being reckless. Breadcrumbing. This lover. Somebody's going to get fast communication about this sun energy. How they trying to manipulate it. Somebody's obsessed. That's why somebody left. Somebody took a leap of faith. Somebody closed this cycle out. When it came to this King of Cups, they be drinking. That's all in their head. about somebody that's in their strength, somebody that works hard, somebody that put a depth to something when it came to their Ten of Pentacles, their stability. And this King of Wands is watching, man or woman. They watching at a distance. Heavy Aries, heavy fire sign. Okay? They wanted a new beginning. That's why they grouped up. Somebody was juggling. Somebody grouped up with this third party shit. It could be people, place, or thing. This could be your family member. It could be a friend. It could be a place you frequently go to. Somebody was playing both sides, and somebody's enlightened. Who's enlightened? The fucking Empress, who they jealous of. Because they got a lot of confidence, and they don't take no bullshit. They're going to tell you the truth. Somebody wanted power and control. This is somebody that's fair-skinned. Man or woman. It's somebody from the past. And they watching, too, with envious. Trying to strategize on how to bring conflicting ass energy towards somebody. Somebody is sneaky trying to strategize. Somebody's being blocked by the universe. They stressed out and worried. They probably not showing it, but they stressed out and fucking worried. Having anxiety. Possibly drinking. Somebody's materialistic, man or woman. This is a man on this card, but this looks like a fucking woman to me. The image I just got in my head. They mad because somebody is a high priest. Very intuitive, okay? Having wish fulfillments. And somebody's sad and regret because somebody has a good destiny. Somebody was supposed to be committed to something. But somebody is committed to their destiny. And somebody want to charge in and be reckless. They up under judgment. They got all these burdens, all these responsibilities. Trying to love bomb motherfuckers. Somebody walked away. There's no love there. I don't give a fuck if this was somebody's baby mama and they left. And they say, I still love my baby mama. I still care for them. But this and this and that. No, there's no love there. There's no love there. Somebody left. That's love bombing, okay? Somebody just wanted that energy. That healer. That star. Somebody tried to break somebody's heart. Somebody that was very independent. Somebody that was very balanced and tempered. Somebody wants to come in with a slow-moving commitment. Slow to do everything. Don't even take care of their responsibilities when it comes to this Queen of Pentacles. And I guess their child. Somebody just wants a new beginning. Somebody got that opportunity. Somebody's trapped. When it comes to this home, this relationship, they trapped. Somebody trapped them. They trapped. They stuck. They can't go nowhere. They trapped. They stuck. Yep, light is shining on that. They receiving tower moments. Ace of Wands. This Emperor, Aries. They out in the cold, losing shit. Can barely hold on to anything. Because they got this cup in their hand. Trying to strategize about somebody's victory and success and recognition. Somebody been through a lot. They've been through a lot. And they got their guards up now. Somebody got in that chariot and left. Okay. Somebody got secrets. This grandmother or mother figure got secrets. And it looks like it's about to be exposed in the justice system. That's fucked up. I would hate to be this person. They saddened and regret. Trying to strategize. The moon card. The moon card. For Leos and cross watchers. The moon card. Yep, the King of Wands is sideways and his Three of Cups is sideways. They tried to group up and do something against somebody, but it's not working. The Three of Cups to the King of Wands sideways. The Three. Okay. The Three of Cups. They had illusions, and I guess somebody is not confused no more. The King of Wands sideways for Leos and cross watchers. Somebody's being blocked by the universe, okay? Somebody got to close the cycle up. And somebody watching somebody online. Somebody took that leap of faith and left every fucking thing. Somebody's happy, okay? Somebody is manifesting the things they want in life. Look at that. Ooh. Ooh. And somebody's obsessed with somebody else's shit, okay? Somebody's obsessed with somebody's shit. That's why somebody got their guards up and swimmed away. Because somebody's being blocked by the universe and somebody is fucking obsessed. Somebody's obsessed. Okay, somebody that's in his home with somebody. They obsessed. Somebody is off to victory and success and somebody just can't handle it. because they was too busy trying to confuse motherfuckers. This mother figure threw somebody off their fucking path. That's what she did. She confused the fuck out of somebody when it came to somebody. They didn't know that she was very sneaky. Very sneaky. That's why now this person is watching at a distance, because somebody around them was being sneaky and knocked them off their fucking path just because they was jealous and envious and had low self-esteem. They said anything to this person. They grouped up and said anything about this person. They did anything. I'm trying to tell you. Somebody grouped up and had discussions behind somebody's back. This Queen of Cups, this mother figure, this grandmother. They grouped up behind somebody's back and was talking hella shit about somebody. That's why when it came to somebody was dealing with, this mother figure, they misguided somebody's vision about somebody because they kept talking about them in groups with everybody. And she knocked somebody off their path. Confused the fuck out of them. Ace of Swords. Somebody was being sneaky. Knocked somebody off their path. Missed a major opportunity. But it's okay because somebody else is enjoying it. Okay? They knocked somebody clean off their path. King of Pentacles. Knocked them off their path. Misguided them about somebody that was in their strength. Because they wanted power. They want to have control over motherfuckers' relationships. They want to have the say-so. But they didn't know this Queen of Swords wasn't going to let you talk to them any kind of way. They was just knots. Okay? And they're not going to let nobody lie on them either. They're going to clear their name by any means necessary. So what this Queen of Cups do when it came to this King of Pentacles? Okay? Because the Queen of Pentacles was out here too. When it came to this King of Pentacles, when this Queen of Swords was with this person, this Queen of Swords possibly was the Queen of Wands. Very sexy, very attractive, very confident. Okay? Very nurturing. Okay? Same as this Queen of Swords. They just cut throat now because they got their guards up. But yeah, when it came to this mother figure, this grandmother, when this King of Pentacles was with somebody, this is from the past. When they was with somebody, this Queen of Cups was so jealous, had low self-esteem. Okay? They didn't like this they didn't like them because they told the truth. And when this Queen of Swords came around, everybody vision came unconfused. She seen how everybody vision was gonna be unconfused if this Queen of Swords was around. So what she did was she grouped up behind motherfuckers' back, talked about somebody behind their back so fucking bad that it misguided this King of Pentacles away from who he was supposed to be with. It guided him away from him. It misguided his vision. She misled somebody when it came to this Queen of Swords. That's why somebody missed their opportunity, because somebody was talking a lot of shit about somebody that wasn't even true. And somebody missed their opportunity because somebody left. Okay? This is the type of person gonna tell you the truth about somebody. And if you don't, heed to the truth, if you brush it off to the side, this Queen of Cups ain't gonna do nothing but just walk away. They're gonna walk away. You on the phone with this person and you talking some BS. They're going to hang up. They're going to get off the phone. They're not going to stay to listen to the BS. They're not. They're just not. Okay? The Justice card for Leos and cross watchers. Justice card, somebody was working hard. Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. Working hard for this Ace of Pentacles. That's what somebody trapped. Somebody around a whole bunch of naysayers. Somebody's around a whole bunch of greedy motherfuckers. And they tried to make it seem like this person was greedy. No, sweetie. No, bro. It's your mother. It's your grandmother that's greedy. Okay? It's your baby mama. Or whoever the fuck. This is a grandmother. They greedy as fuck. And they ain't want somebody to know that they true fucking colors. That's why they talk shit about somebody like harshly, badly. That should be an eye-opening when somebody is talking shit about somebody really, really bad. And they ain't did shit really. I mean, they ain't do nothing that bad for you to start talking about this person that fucking bad. Think about it. When they first started saying something about this person, how bad was they talking about this person? Because it sounds like the first time when you heard this person talking about somebody, okay, like I was saying, so when this mother figure, this grandmother, when she started talking about somebody, the very first time they started talking about somebody, how bad was it? I mean, because if it was really, 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 really bad, the way they was talking about them for the first time, bitch was jealous, low self-esteem. That should have gave you a red flag in your head. That should have been an eye-opener. If the first time you heard somebody talk about somebody that was loving and sweet to you when you first met them, and they did one little thing, and out of that one little petty ass thing, they thought it granted them a wish to talk shit about them hard as fuck, like they actually did something really, really bad to them, but they didn't. That should have been a red flag, don't you think? Somebody was power hungry, and they got somebody to break up with somebody and leave somebody, to betray somebody. Somebody left. Man, this bitch, I'm sorry, but this a bitch. Jealous as fuck. Got low self-esteem. Bitch and cry about everything. They got to be right about everything. Even though they wrong. They want to be right. That's how they raise their kids. If they ain't raise their girls like that, they damn sure raise their sons like that. They be wrong as fuck. Whole time they wrong. This can be this can be a woman that had a husband or has a husband, and he treated her bad, or he did bogus shit to her behind her back, and she's okay with her sons doing that behind somebody else's back because it happened to her. She's okay with the dysfunctional. She's okay with her son. She's okay with her son feeding motherfuckers illusions, and she know it's a lie. She know motherfucker play games. She knows something is wrong with the motherfucker, but she agrees with it because she's just like that. She feels some type of way because how she was treated. How she was treated. So she don't care about, she know her son be doing some fucked up shit. But she feel like she don't care because she got treated like that. So she don't care if the next female get treated like that. That's not no person with love. That's a person that's scarred, scorned. Because let it be my motherfucking son. Even though a motherfucker didn't treat me right. Oh no, you gonna treat this person right. I ain't gonna stand for that. Not at all. The fuck I look like. Hit you with a I mean, if you look it up in the Bible, it'll actually tell you why this person is going through the things that they're going through. This person possibly wear a garment, because that's what this person got on. A long ass dress. With a cup in their hand. I don't know what's wrong with people. I really don't. But yeah, like I was saying, if you read the Bible, it's a verse in there, and it will tell you exactly everything this person is going through right now. I can guarantee you that this person got health problems. Bad. Because when you do somebody wrong, and when you go up against somebody, or when you even team up with somebody, especially with a man, because it states it in the motherfucking Bible, when you group up with a man that belittles you and talk about you and degrade other people, God will pull your hair out, make you stink. He will make you have health problems. That's the penalty. It's in the Bible. If you read it, if you go by it, if you listen to your values, you'll understand why you going through the shit you're going through right now when it pertains to your body. Okay? Messing with somebody that's happy, that's confident, that have a childlike energy. A fucking high priest. Motherfuckers been working on shit in the background, behind their back. Because somebody got victory and success and recognition. Somebody's worried about this Queen of Wands. That's very sexy, very confident. Okay? Very assured of their self. They got their guards up. That's who this person was when they came around. They was the Queen of Wands. Very sexy, very attractive. Now they're the Queen of Swords. When it comes to this King of Pentacles, that was supposed to be a motherfucking emperor, but somehow this mother figure got this person. They misguided their fucking vision. Now they in chaotic ass energy. They not an emperor now. They in chaotic ass energy, and they don't even look the same no more. That's how bad that energy, that negative energy, is eating somebody up inside. It's so fucked up. Somebody is aware of this, okay? About this broken heart, Ace of Swords, about this devil ass energy, who's saddened and regret. Somebody's aware of it. Somebody's trapped in their head about this star, this healer. You're going to get fast communication because somebody's fucking watching. A damn couple. Ace of Wands, that's the truth. A damn couple is watching somebody in their strength. Somebody want to come pursue. Somebody want to give an offer now. Somebody is watching somebody else and talking shit because they're going through okay. Now somebody is watching this person that wants to come give this person an offer or amend things. They is watching and possibly gossiping, or they just watching. They going through tarot moments. They tried to juggle or play both sides when it came to this Queen of Pentacles. Now you seen the King of Pentacles. Somebody had their match and somebody got in between that and misguided somebody's vision. Now they in negative ass energy. Yep, somebody had their match with them the whole fucking time. Somebody mother got in the middle of that shit, like they was running shit, trying to control a fucking relationship, because they know about that energy shit too. Somebody was in his home with somebody having celebrations. Then somebody was slow to commit because somebody knew about these 10 of Pentacles. How somebody knew about this 10 of Pentacles? Because somebody got somebody around them. I don't know if this person is still around them or if they passed away. But somebody years ago had somebody come around and read somebody's palms. Somebody came to somebody's house and read somebody's palms. They read their daughter palms and they read the mama's palms. They sure did. That's how they knew about this 10 of Pentacles. And then they misguided this King of Pentacles that was supposed to be an emperor, a boss, a leader, and got them to be in conflicting ass energy when it came upon this Queen of Pentacles, because they had somebody read their palms when they came to the house. They read somebody's palms and they knew somebody was a 10 of Pentacles, and that's when they started the confrontation. Wow, got somebody to walk away. This was a family member that did this shit. Got somebody to be reckless and try to breadcrumb somebody. Somebody left, okay? Somebody didn't stay in that shit. Somebody got a cup overflow of love for somebody they had. The Empress. Somebody knew that too when they had somebody read their palms. Somebody put a depth to this. Somebody's up under judgment because somebody knew about somebody the whole fucking time. And they didn't say nothing. Why they didn't say nothing? Because they was greedy. Somebody got in that chariot and left. When somebody left, they started being out in the cold. Because this person not only left, they moved to a whole nother city. Okay? Somebody was being sneaky when it came to this King of Cups. That's why somebody's being blocked. And when they was with that, when they was with that woman or whoever the fuck they was with, they was very emotionally balanced. They cared until they got somebody to walk away, misguided somebody's energy. Then they became materialistic. Okay, they became that King of Pentacles. Okay, just how they wanted them to be. Then they became greedy, negative, and now this. Then a negative ass, conflicting ass energy, arguing with everybody now because of what this mother did. Light is shining on that. Somebody's trying to manifest. Somebody's trying to manifest, but they ain't conflicting ass energy. They trying to strategize, but they got all these burdens. They got all these burdens, and this is possibly from somebody that came in after this Queen of Pentacles. After this Queen of Pentacles left, somebody came in and gave them a whole bunch of burdens. And they thought it was wish fulfillment. They thought they had the damn thing. Look at that. They thought they had the damn thing. Somebody has good karma and somebody is balanced. Somebody has a new beginning. Somebody closed the cycle out. Somebody is very committed to what they do. Nine of Pentacles. When it comes to this lover. I don't know, man. This shit is crazy. Somebody missed a whole fucking opportunity because somebody misguided their ass. And they did it. They did it in the meanest, evilest way by talking about somebody. They made somebody feel some type of way. That's what happens when you listen to naysayers. When you a people person, you're not gonna do what you want. You're not gonna do what your heart is telling you to do. You're gonna go off of what other motherfuckers is saying because it's making you feel some type of way. Well, that's when you need to have a backbone and stand up for what's right. But they didn't have that, so now they shit out of luck now. They ain't got shit now. They losing shit. They could have been winning. They was supposed to be winning. They was destined to win. And they can probably still be destined to win if they get away from all this fuckery. Because that big ass devil, sorry, but that big ass devil is a big blockage for you. If you're watching this, it's a big blockage for you. I'm sorry, but it is. They made you miss the whole fucking opportunity. You dropped a dime for a fucking penny. You dropped the emerald. You dropped a diamond for a fucking rock. Because what's growing over there? What's growing over there? Besides toxicity. What's growing besides toxicity? But I bet when you was with that Queen of Pentacles, a lot of shit was growing. A lot of shit was growing. And the only reason why a lot of shit was growing, because that Queen of Pentacles energy was still lurking a little bit. Okay? You possibly was still talking to this person. This Queen of Pentacles was possibly still being nice and kind to that person until they left. Like they really... Like I said, that person probably was still receiving everything, but it wasn't receiving it like it was. Shit started to slow down for that person drastically. And once that person actually moved away, it was all gone for them. Shit, that energy returned back to its rightfully owner. The fuck? Somebody don't know nothing about energy or universal laws. They don't. Because if they did, they wouldn't be looking the way they look. Okay? If they did, they wouldn't be fussing and fighting and arguing all the time, because that's not how you manifest. When you arguing and fighting like that, going back and forth, that's the type of energy you're manifesting inside your world. Okay? You want your energy to be clean. No toxicity, no arguments, no back and forth, no nothing. When you want to manifest. As long as you got that negative shit around you, you ain't going to grow nothing. Nothing at all. And you around somebody to keep grouping up, going behind motherfuckers' back, talking about motherfuckers' personal business, talking about the kids' business, just doing a lot. What else we need to know? Somebody's got illusions. Somebody's still working on something behind the scenes. Somebody got their guards up. Yeah. Somebody's got all this confusion going on. They still working on something while somebody got their guards up. Still trying to talk to people, this past person. Still trying to talk to this king, okay? Somebody gonna get fast communication that they trap. Somebody's watching at a distance and they worried. They want to come back and offer something because they worried about this Ace of Pentacles. They trying to be sneaky still. Still want to breadcrumbs. Still want to be in these third-party situations. Still having tower moments. Ugh, don't know what that is. Somebody got the Ace of Wands. Somebody's a Empress. Jealous of that too. Somebody sad and regret about this star and that they're receiving love. Somebody wanted power over somebody. Somebody wanted power. Okay. Oh shit, my pen. My pen. Go to a goblin. Nothing. Lil Wayne, I used to be on Lil Wayne hard as fuck when I was younger. Calling me what you want. No, I hate a shy bitch. I hate a shy bitch. My chick. Okay, in relationships, the biggest thing you must look for is consistency. Okay, consistency is everything. Every time you forgive someone who is not being consistent with you, you are giving them permission to hurt you again. You deserve better. A million there, a million there. So I used to be a tomgirl, tomboy. I knew all Lil Wayne shit. Okay? You will soon be surprised and grateful for how everything happened the way it did for you to receive better and greater. It's all adding up in your favor. Trust the process and how things are unfolding for you. Okay, you guys, it's happening. When you continue to reminisce, replay, or hold on to what could have been, you continue to hold yourself in a place of resentment. Let what was inspire a new way of living, but don't allow it to limit and determine what can be. Okay? Please don't. Please don't. This new chapter in your life is going to require, well, I can't say that, require a new way of seeing things and a new way of seeing yourself. Oh, okay. You can't continue to see and interrupt things with the same understanding that you have had until now. No matter what you see, no matter what you face or have you feel, see, that don't even sound right. No matter what you face or you see, you will feel it all from a higher perspective. Yeah, that ain't right. That right. It's a no matter what you face or how you feel, see it. Oh, okay. See it all for a higher perspective. Whatever. But what's a goon to a goblin? You ain't seeing nothing. No, let me stop. Oh, it's never too late to start over. Okay? God is talking to somebody. It's never too late to start over. You have to trust in the magic of new beginnings. Okay? Imagination. Okay? They are waiting for you. Notice them, size them up, and appreciate all of that you have. Just relax and trust the process, okay? That's the process. Let me see. This is God is talking. Okay. If people are gossiping about you or spreading rumors, don't fall for it. I never do. Y'all shouldn't fall for it either. It's a trap. I'm just feeling back like, yeah, let me write this. Yeah, they reading it. They reading it. It's about me. I just get so, oh my God, y'all should see the face expressions when they be reading this shit too, because they be like, fuck. But anyways, don't fall for it. No one is worth lowering your vibration for. Let it move through you. See it for what it is, which is a reflection of their pain. That's what I seen on their face, their pain. Rather than the results of your actions. God loves me. I love my God. Oh my God. See that? I love my God. I love my God. This is your reading, Leos and cross watches.